y'all? Welcome to another episode of the CP Podcast. This your boy CP, man. And this is the podcast of CP, the CP Podcast. Talking about shit CP want to talk about. Talking to people CP want to talk to. Listening to things CP want to listen to. And always, you know, my partner in crime, my fellow criminal, far from it. Far from it. Maye still she dip a sponge in some water and seal her envelopes because, you know, there's roaches in the glue factory. Have you heard that before?
No.
It's true. Anyway, give it up for Maye. And Amir got back in black for real, looking like a soul. And this bitch looking like a soul. Yeah. Amir is in here. Anyway, as I was saying, though, I like video games. Like I've been liking, but you know what it was though for us growing up, getting a video game system was the equivalent of like getting some pussy. And let me explain. Because you couldn't control when you got one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and everybody was in, it was just like, okay, maybe not getting some pussy. Maybe it was like getting a girlfriend. It was like, you know, you only got a system on Christmas in my neighborhood. Like nobody was getting like systems for their birthday. Our parents was broke as fuck. You had to get and then you know, it wasn't, they weren't dropping every year. So, you know, you'll get a Sega in like 4. You'll get a Sega, maybe 96. And then, you know, next system you get is probably like a Dreamcast in like 99. You know what I'm saying? Then you're going to get a PlayStation in 2000. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so it be spaced out. So getting systems became a big deal. Even when I got the money to buy my own systems, it was like buying a car. It was, oh my God, I'm about to get a system. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just was like a really, really big deal there. And I think that's what it was genius on their part because they didn't even have to make the hardware that extensive when you really think about it. The hardware for the games then, because they used to always shrink them down. If you notice, it'd be like Sega Genesis. And then 2 years later, it'd be like Sega Genesis. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it do the same shit. But it was a fixture. The shit was a fixture. It was like, you know, like the VCR or some shit like that. Like, that shit was like a for real fixture, in my opinion. I mean, for some of us. I know Maye looking at me like, video games? Yeah, right.
My siblings played. They all played.
Yeah, but, I mean, was they the same animal and a different beast?
How do you mean? They loved it. I just didn't like it. And I couldn't get past a certain level, and they're like, you can't get past this level. And I'm like, you know what? I don't even care.
They teased you, and you didn't care, so you went and picked up a book.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm like, I'm trying to hang out,
Don't you understand how that kind of bullying thwarted you from, like, technology and...
I'm doing good with technology. I just don't play video games.
I mean, but, you know, then you're not doing that good with technology. Honestly, to be honest with you, like, video games now are not just programs, but they're almost a way to control AI almost in a fun way. Like,
interact.
Yeah, interact and, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's another level to, you know, it's like inside of technology. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't explain it, but it's like, you know, video games are a huge component of this generation and their relationship to technology. Anyway, hold on. Let me say what's up to some of these C peeps that's in here, man. D-Law, you already know what it do, bruh. Dex44, Tori Holland, what up, though? Shout out to, she was down at the Dallas, the Arlington Improv, the Dallas show. And I just damn near bit my tongue. God damn. That's like, I don't get no sleep. I'll be biting my tongue. Anyway, yeah, I didn't get a chance to say what's up to her because motherfuckers was down there coughing and sneezing and shit. I was trying to get the fuck out of there, get to my dressing room. You know what I'm saying?
Get
to the green room.
Now.
You can't catch COVID now. It's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, but shout out to her anyway, though. Maya Osborne's right here. Maya Valentino, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I gotta change
Yeah, change that.
Account.
See? Yeah, stop being fast on YouTube. You know what your name is. Anyway, Young Trap, Dre Dawkins, Stay Busy, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Rosa, Chris the Tech Guy, D313, Day, and Cavett Haynes. What up, though? Anyway, though, Yeah, man. Like, what do you think, Amir? Like, in your lifetime, was getting the system like a big deal?
Very big deal.
Very big
Oh yeah,
deal.
I remember the first one that we got. My brother used to get them because they used to just drop around that time. My brother's birthday like just passed, so December was always a time where consoles come up around. That's
Mm-hmm.
their season usually.
Mm-hmm.
So the first console we all got together, like he got, it was a Dreamcast that I remember.
Yeah. Oh
So
my
he
God.
Dreamcast.
What a system,
It
man.
Dreamcast was a definitely one of the systems that people would say was ahead of its time because
Hell
it didn't
yeah.
sell as well, but then the behemoth that we call PlayStation 2 dropped, so that kind of killed everything.
Man, let me tell you something about Dreamcast, man. I had the little memory cards that was also like a playable thing on its own.
Yeah,
So like literally it was like a little Game Boy about
Mm.
this big that you slide into the controller
yeah.
and
It
now
had a screen on it.
you
You
had a
know, like
screen on it.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, I used
Imagine
to have
that, but like
one.
with control, like actual controller
Yeah.
buttons on it.
And so now like if I'm playing a football game, we're picking the plays on this instead of picking them up there where people could see it. So you coming out with, man, bruh, they was killing it.
Yeah, they one of the first systems to have like real online gaming as well. It introduced that with like Fantasy Star and stuff like that. And this was '99, so it was a big deal. Like it had like
Mm.
web browsers and stuff, and I think you could play music on it. I think.
Mm-hmm.
But it had its issues, of course. Piracy was a big thing
Yeah,
that ran
because you could
rampant on there.
play.
You could literally burn any game and
Yeah,
just play that shit.
you could like literally make bootleg games of the games in play. So that kind of fucked up their whole. I mean, but it's like, dog, people got to stop being. Fuck it. I think I want a Dreamcast right now.
Can you get one?
Yeah, you can get one. They're not that expensive
You
to
think
get.
so?
Does it make
They're
your
not that
TV?
bad. Nah, there's a game
That
store up
work
this way.
though.
Yeah. I mean, the thing was like, do it be worth doing it because then the connections and the cables and all the stuff you got to get it. I really want one of them black ones.
They
Yeah, see
got
the one
black
with them?
Dreamcast.
Yeah, black Dreamcast.
That's a
That's a
Genesis.
Genesis. There's a there's a black
Yeah, that's
Dreamcast that was
Dreamcast
like
right there
in
for
Japan, I
$200.
think. That was only sold in. Now getting it brand new that's a whole different story.
Ooh, I remember that box. Scroll down. Yep, that's how it was.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
see
we
that little
played.
hole inside of the controller? That's where the memories thing went.
Mm.
And you
Yeah,
could save your stuff on there. Man, I had one of my favorite games on there was Shenmue.
yeah. My brother played that.
Oh my
That's one
god,
of the first
7
like
discs.
open world
Yeah.
RPG games.
Oh my
It changed the
god,
game for
that shit was
sure.
so sweet. The
Jet Set
little
Radio, Sonic
yeah,
Shuffle, Sonic Adventure 2.
yup,
It was all Crazy Taxi. That was
yeah.
another one.
Crazy
Crazy
Taxi was
Taxi.
cold.
Yeah, Dreamcast was crazy, man.
Look at the portable handheld Dreamcast for 1,000.
Somebody made that. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Mm.
somebody made. They probably took like the parts and then built it together. People be doing that with like portable PS2 and stuff, like portable GameCube, Wii's and
But that's
stuff.
the whole
So
point, though. I mean, I just made that point 5 minutes ago. That's how big it needed. Like it could have been that big, but the fact that they made it a furniture fixture, like when you got a Sega Genesis, that motherfucker sat on top of the TV, like boom. You know what I'm saying? You got your VCR, your Sega. You know what I'm saying? Like
it had to be though.
yeah,
This was
well,
back then, like that kind of. We didn't have good portable screens like that. So
right.
that's
But I'm talking about take the screen away. So take the screen off, and then now you just plug that unit into. You know what I'm saying? And
Well,
have
they
controllers coming off of that.
yeah. No, I see what you're saying, but
You
they
know what I'm saying?
they cut it down too though. This is cut down. It's not like they just took all the parts and just forced it in there. They had to
Right.
make some alterations to the stuff. Tech has gotten smaller for sure, but when it first started back in the day, like it was like this was it was groundbreaking, and they were
Yeah.
making it the best that it could be. Because imagine like in the size comparison, a PC. You remember how big computers were back in the day,
Mhm.
and then it's like, all right, give us a little something that could do something, but make it not as big and make it cost a lot less.
Computers just be the size of this room.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
whole
You know what I'm saying?
fucking yeah.
Because
The
they
whole
literally
room.
would have to kind of like be able to walk into it to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like them wires and shit like that. That's crazy. And I just made that part up. I don't know shit about that. I just
No, they used to be the size of the room.
I mean, I know that, but I'm saying I was thinking for the reason because they have to walk in there for the servers and all of that. But I don't know. I just made that up.
I don't
made
know
It's
that
just
what's
that the
going
parts
on.
and stuff was just
Yeah, the parts probably big as hell.
big as
Car
fuck.
engines is running them bitches.
I saw an ad or something from like the 70s, I think. It was like a hard drive. I forgot how much space was on it. It was really small, but it was like a couple $1,000s.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like you remember like
16
floppy disks, bro?
megabytes,
Floppy disks had
yeah.
like 4 megabytes on them. Some of them had like 4 megabytes on it. Like 4 megabytes won't even hold an iPhone picture today. Like
If you watch season 7 of Mad Men, they get a computer because it goes around that time, and they have to kick all the creative staff out of the room to take over this room for the computer, the change in the computer.
That's
Goodness.
crazy.
yeah.
And it's pretty accurate because you see what NASA used to do.
Yeah, technology has come a long way. And video games definitely can give you a sense of like where we are as far as tech goes and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I feel like it used to be that way. It might not feel as big of a push as like now. I think just tech is somewhat slowed down a bit as far as consumer tech is going.
Well, what more do we need? We already have the phone that does what we need it to do.
Yeah, I
We
mean that's the
just
thing. The phone has advanced so much shit. We just can't see it because everything has just been. We were used to shit going so fast from like 2000 to like 2010 or so. Shit was just boom, 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 and now it's like we kind of slowed
we
up a bit.
don't
And I'm not.
need
I'm not mad
anymore.
at it. Yeah, but it's it's just one of those things that we gotten used to.
Well, we did just have a major breakthrough in technology today. This is probably the best news that anybody has had in like 80 years. Nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion. They were actually able, for the first time, this is how the sun makes its energy. And they've been looking at this forever, because what they've been able to do is generate more energy than they put into it. So this could be the future of energy. This could solve climate change. In 50 years' time, climate change might not be a problem if we keep developing this.
What? So we can make a little sun. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Make a little sun. Get you. Everybody had their own little sun in their crib. You know what I'm saying? You know I got a son. I got a little son. I got a little son. We nuclear fused it. It was sure did. It was 30,000, but it is worth it. It is so nice in the house. The breeze. We leave ours outside on rainy days, and it really, really shines. Somebody stole Lorraine and them, son.
Wait, let's
They
see.
stealing sons now.
But this is a big deal. They've been looking at this for a long time, trying to make this
Yeah.
work out.
Did you hear about what else they said about it though?
What did they
As far
say?
as like timetable?
They just
No, I'm
made
saying,
net
but
energy.
they put out a statement. You ain't see that?
What is the statement?
Basically, it was like whatever I'm saying right now is some bullshit, and you fell for it.
But the Department of Energy did this, so the taxpayer funded this. It's not like private
Yeah, I
stuff.
bought this bitch.
Technically.
Yeah, it's mine.
So
I should pull up and press some buttons on that bitch because it'd be like, move, I paid. Sir, you can't get it. Shut up. Tax dollars. That's what I was saying.
But yeah, this is a big deal. This would end our dependency on foreign oil.
Mm-hmm.
This would put an end to climate change.
Hell yeah, you put a little
Okay,
sun in
so
your whip.
that the part that's gonna be the part that might push it to be like, oh, we don't gotta depend on anybody else to do our stuff. You know how America is.
Yeah, America fuck around. Man, man.
Wait, Cabot just said they haven't created as much energy as they put into it. No, this they did. This is breaking news. They did today. They achieved net energy. So,
So
they've been
usually
working
before
on
it
fusion.
took more energy to create it.
Exactly.
Now we've reached a point where it's equal.
Oh
So
no,
then-
they have extra energy, so they
Oh,
keep
so it's
going down this
efficient.
path. Yeah, it's efficient, and so they keep going down this path, and then
It becomes more efficient over time. Got
yeah,
it.
30 years, 40 years, that's it, and then
Yeah, that's
we
it.
gotta solve climate change. That's it. No waste like we have with nuclear energy.
So can you break down why that would change? Like that would solve climate change. Like why would we not need oil anymore?
Because oil, so everything right now is kind of based on like a combustion engine, and that goes off of oil, which creates greenhouse gases.
Yeah, and it's not efficient.
It's not efficient.
Right.
But this is fusion, so they're fusing molecules together instead of separating them. That's nuclear. They separate the molecule, and that creates the energy, but that creates a lot of toxic waste. This doesn't. So cancel this because I don't know what that is.
So it's basically like a new electricity.
Yeah, it would be the holy grail, and they found it today. And this is a big deal.
Wow. And they found it out here in California?
Yeah, they said Livermore National Laboratory in California.
Achieved net energy.
Yeah.
Meaning the reaction generated more energy than was put into it to initiate the reaction. It is the first time humankind has achieved this landmark. Wow. So, Maya, what you're telling me is that does this unlock that future that we couldn't really see what it was going to look like?
Yeah.
Like this unlocks like the flying cars, the theoretically like this type of energy bank.
I mean, that's also going to depend. The flying car has a lot to do with you don't want people getting drunk and then going flying their car into somebody's house or into a
Put that
skyscraper.
bitch on self-fly.
Okay, well,
It
what-
just get in the air. I feel like things get a lot more convoluted when we got to think about planes and other forms of.
You got to get that high. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't got to be that high, but
I feel like power lines are obsolete and they need to come down. Can this change that?
I'm not sure. They haven't built a reactor for it yet. They still just got the technology. So this is like if they first tested the atom bomb. That's where we're at.
I think the biggest thing that we can see in the future from this is that our dependencies on natural resources and losing them because we have to keep using our natural resources to make things that we need to use every day.
Right.
So that, and we use something like this is just something we can make. It's like we could just create it. It doesn't have to take away from what we already have here.
Right.
You can
So
charge
that's
your car.
the biggest part about it. So instead of everything pulling from what we have and then we're losing it in real time over time because people continue to consume,
Right.
we don't give it back. So now it'd be a point of like it's not really consuming because we're not really taking anything from it.
And it's infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, more than we could use. They said that, I was watching Breaking Points this morning. They said like something the size of a cup of salt water could power your home for years. So that, I mean, that's it. And then, I mean, plastics still use petroleum. So that would be another reason why we would need oil and gas. But we do make a lot of that here too. So this would just take us off.
What about the effects on us and our bodies having this kind of nuclear, like, is this gonna like increase cancers and shit like that?
We don't know. I don't think so.
We don't know.
But I mean, the sun does. So
The sun. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, too much sunlight.
but I don't know what this would be like. I mean, it's better than a nuclear power plant, which has all this waste attached to it. So I'm sure it's going to be far away, and it doesn't have the toxins going into the ground like Chernobyl or anything.
Damn, that's deep.
So yeah, so is it still creating waste or no?
I don't think it creates much, or if any, does not produce long-lasting nuclear waste associated with fission. So yeah, our nuclear waste is really hard. We don't know how to get rid of it.
Yeah,
This doesn't have that.
because you got to deal with all that half-life and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is what happened?
Nah. Look how fast that mud ran away.
That's funny.
Dogs don't be giving a fuck. You know what's the meanest dogs is them little chihuahuas. I know I talked about this before. Nigga want to burn one of them. You know what I'm saying? But, shout out to people got mad at me. Like, don't be saying that. I got a chihuahua. I love my chihuahua.
Bro, Chihuahua's got to be top 3 most popular dog.
Why?
You think so? Most popular?
It has to be up there. They have to be.
One
I see
big
a Chihuahua.
Maye.
Yeah,
I know.
I don't like
But
them.
Chihuahuas live a long time. That's probably one of the reasons why people have them. They live like the longest out of a lot of dogs, low key. That might be why. But
it's not
I
worth it.
out here,
Gather them all up.
Chihuahuas
bring them
are
all down
very
to
popular
the,
dogs,
to the
bro.
dog park for a little burp fest. You know what I'm saying? Burp!
I don't know what it is about Chihuahuas. I don't know. People just
How much they cost?
I,
you look
I
that
would I would imagine Chihuahua's cheap.
Somebody just said they cheap ass dog.
They're cheap dogs. That's
They're
what I'm
probably
thinking.
free.
But they
I might get my kids some Chihuahua. Nigga,
Yo,
they like
Chihuahuas-
$45, nigga. Give me one of them little motherfuckers. And they mean.
Chihuahuas seem like I feel like they live a long time. I think they do. Like their life expectancy is like 15
Somebody
or
sell
something
me
like
a
that.
sweet ass little Chihuahua. I want a cold one. See, Barney, right here. Look at him. 10 weeks. How much is he? $4,000.
Hey,
Yeah,
hold on.
right.
Wait.
That's how much French bulldogs cost. They wildin'.
Wait.
What you on? Whitepeople.com? Go to Mexican people. Go to some people.
Skip all the ad parts.
Jesus Christ.
Craigslist? That's the Chihuahua poodle. I didn't even know they
that
were
looks
doing
right.
that.
Sweet
better.
though. That looks amazing.
$200.
I'd rather have a Chihuahua poodle than a straight
I
Chihuahua.
would much rather have that. Oh, look at these dogs, dog.
Somebody said, fuck Chihuahuas. They cost 4 enchiladas and a Corona with a...
Nigga, what? $200? This dog looks amazing.
See, a poodle mix I could deal with. Not a straight
Everything's poodle
Chihuahua.
mix nowadays. Poodles gotta be shit. Poodles might be number
Damn.
one up there right now. Everybody wants a poodle mix dog. I like poodles though by themselves.
Because they have hair, not fur. They got like human hair.
So
So
they're
they
not
don't
allergic?
smell like dogs. Yeah, and you don't get allergic to them.
That makes sense. I like Chihuahua. I like poodles.
Damn, Chihuahua poodle. Those motherfuckers look sweet.
Chihuahua is more of a rodent.
Any more
than a
pictures
dog.
of them?
Just these two.
Oh man,
That price is
$200 in
low though.
Bellflower.
I ain't gonna lie.
you think they sick or
It might
something?
it's seeming a little sus.
Well, this one said 150. That
What are
was like
those?
a Rottweiler.
That's a Chihuahua Rottweiler mix. There ain't no
Chihuahua
way that's a
mixed
Rottweiler
puppies.
mix Chihuahua.
They didn't say
Well, what?
Rottweiler Chihuahua. Where you see where I say Rottweiler?
I know.
'Cause it
I
looks
just said.
like-
I just said.
No,
what
that's
they
not
look
just
like.
Rottweilers aren't the only ones that could be like a beagle. Ooh, imagine a beagle. Nah, that mother
don't
looks
know.
sick in the back. Look at them back legs. Go to the third picture. Yeah, I don't like a dog with no weak ass back legs.
Rickets.
I
It's
don't know
a
if it's
puppy. They're
Ricketts
probably
or
not that old.
No, he
Give
like a
him food.
mechanic. Y'all shit, it'd be about 30 days.
That's a regular Chihuahua right there. That
yeah,
white one they hold
yeah,
up.
for
How much is it?
$6.90.
$6.90. Dang.
Yeah,
Three girls
to
available.
breed them. Yeah, no, that's all right.
that look like a mouse. I can't hold you up.
Yeah, okay.
That look like Pinky in the brain, nigga. Put that goddamn rat down.
I don't
Cute
know.
Chihuahua puppies, nigga. Go back.
People, if you like them, you like them.
Man, we can't never roast nothing around you. You be like, guys, if they're trying their best.
What is? Okay.
Somebody said that motherfucker look like a Pokemon.
Let me see
What's this one?
if it doesn't want to blow up on me.
I gotta go do a show tonight.
Are those Chihuahua bully pits? What the fuck is that? To the right, far right.
These
Yeah.
ones?
Man,
What
click
is
on
that?
Them ain't no bully pits.
They got the bully like face though,
Nah,
like
they,
the
nah, they
color.
hella furry. $500. Get the fuck out of here for these goddamn.
It looks strange, bro.
They look like if Walmart sold puppies.
They look cute though.
You
I
can
know.
get these 3 in a pack. That's what them bitches look like. You get them 3 in a pack right now, like some drawers. Go back. We need some better puppies, dog. I want a Chihuahua puppy. Go to that one right there on the green. 500 no,
Which
right
one?
there. Yeah, right here, right
This
here.
one?
Big ass head. Yeah, he don't give a fuck about shit.
8
Look
weeks
at-
old.
Oh, these are 2 different ones.
Yeah.
But they have a bunch.
Oh, they have a lot.
Oh, that one right there look like yes. 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 He don't even bark. He just say yes.
A black one.
That nigga, that's a sheep.
Yeah, he look like a little baby goat.
He's like a sheep. Hey, he could be the goat. Yeah. Chihuahua puppies going for the little Christmas lick. They selling these little man.
I don't know what I thought they were cheap for some reason too.
Well, there's
They
one
seem
for
they're extremely
150.
popular though.
Yeah, people around here love them.
Oh, look at my man right there. He's sweet.
This one?
Yeah.
San Fernando. I don't know. You're gonna get tired of that dog.
Why?
I don't know. He looks like he's gonna get in the trash and stuff. That looks like a bad dog.
He come with a little theme song. He be like, you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. You be like, thanks, pup. He bring you one house shoe at a time because his mouth little. I love him, man. He all right with me.
Oh, we shouldn't be putting their numbers up on the thing. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, they
can.
might get sold. That one over there, look like somebody been punching it. Talk about holiday Chihuahua puppy all the way to the right. Somebody beat his ass. Then he got a black
Little
eye.
spot.
I'm saying sit still. I'm all right. Look at that big ass hand. Nah, nobody want no fucking, nah, we good, pimp.
$450.
$450.
Jeez.
That's one, he like a hostage.
These are expensive. I thought they'd be like.
Yeah, I thought they'd be
free to
like
a good
They
$80.
out here
home.
scalping dogs now. Scalping dog prices. You
I
want a
just
dog?
wanna
And
say- I thought
you
they'd
gotta
be
pay
like-
this price.
Look at my man got that little jean outfit on. Go ahead, sister.
Wait, long hair.
Long hair Chihuahua. That's a Chihuahua.
That's a coyote. Get that shit out of here.
$700.
Evil looking ass dog. They'll kill your children. Kill your
a
children.
Yorkie Chihuahua, and they selling it for $200. That's kind of sus. That's kind of sus.
That looks like it might be. They might have just. We always had our dogs for free. Like I didn't pay for a dog for the longest time. Someone just had a bunch of puppies and like, you want a
But
dog?
a Yorkie is an expensive dog, and then you put a Chihuahua and you selling it for $200. That's kind of
Yeah, because it's
sus.
half
Well,
Chihuahua.
because you're kind of eliminating the reason that the Yorkie is even sweet by making it bigger. So now you got a big ass Yorkie, which is like, what the fuck is that? And now you got a fucking pampery ass Chihuahua. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, about 200. They know how much them bitches get on their nerves. He's like, man, just give me $200 for it. Just give me $200 for it, man. This motherfucker only drink Starbucks.
It's at 200. I might snack, bro.
You know what I'm saying? If I was homeless, first thing I'm gonna do is give me $2.
Why?
Shit, watch my shit while I'm gone.
You got a
Dog
big
ain't gonna
dog
never
and a
leave
little
your
dog.
side, bro.
Man, please, dog easy to feed. We be eating burgers and shit. He be like, man, this nigga gonna never feed me kibble. He cool. His stomach gonna be fucked up till he get used to eating that kind of shit. That's when this is right where the fun begin.
Wait, is a dog ultrasound pregnancy?
It's like pups
Man.
coming.
Oh, so if you wanna take an ultrasound of your dog, okay.
Man, get y'all thirsty ass off this goddamn thread. We looking for dogs, not looking for the damn. Put y'all shit in dog medical shit. Somebody, I'm looking for a puppy. Y'all gonna show me some goddamn some sonograms.
That's interesting though. Never thought to do that for a dog, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Anyway, let's get out of there. So tell me something that's gonna fuck my day up, Maya. I had my day fucked up in a long time, man.
Okay.
So, oh shit, you just took the challenge immediately.
Oh, I had something ready. So this guy went in to the doctor because his right testicle was swollen. He's like, I'm gonna ride it out. Testicle swollen for over a month. Okay. Ultrasound reveals a bunch of worms swimming around in the testicle because he had gotten bit by a mosquito, which laid eggs and got stuck in the testicle. Am I playing?
It's an advertisement, of course.
Oh my god. So this nigga, oh man, wearing them loose ass pajamas down in Brazil. A fucking mosquito then bit this nigga in the balls.
Wait, slow down.
What's going on? Here we go. Here we go. So I get the ultrasound, and they look at all this dancing stuff in his testicle. A bunch of worms.
Wait. Time out.
It's in the testicle.
It's in the testicle.
Not even that.
Why don't he just nut them bitches up? That shit probably feel good. Them bitches is big as hell. Kaploom, kaploom, kaploom. You know what I'm saying? That's some fat ass nut boogers.
Hold on.
Kaploom, kaploom, kaploom.
I need to hold on.
Nut them bitches out. Boom, 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 boom. Please.
Why does it keep playing this ad? So
It's
the,
like a video just on autoplay. They trying to run the money up. Oh, go back. Oh, you said I need to see more
They trying to make
information.
that nigga medical bills up. Nigga, if you don't get on X videos and go ahead and release them bitches.
That's crazy.
yeah, so if a mosquito bites you, it can lay these little worm eggs in you. And that's common. You usually don't notice it. But this guy, it got stuck in his testicles, something to do with the lymphatic system. And then that's what happened.
Oh my god, dog.
A mosquito,
that shit
bro.
Hurt.
See that?
Mosquitoes is like, man, you can't kill them enough. You clap their ass. You ever catch a mosquito that been fucking you up all night and you finally get that nigga?
There's too many mosquitoes in the world.
Yo, I got this one thing I bought. I gotta start getting my Amazon link so I can pay how people buy shit and I get my percentage. I got so much shit but I got this thing on Amazon that catches bugs and it has this infrared light coming off of it and it doesn't zap them. It like sucks them down into like this sticky pad and you wake up in the morning and you have all these mosquitoes. They all been like forced down on by the air and it releases. So they just, when they touch the pad, bruh, that shit works like a motherfucker. They love that light. Like they be like, oh, the club. You know what I'm saying? It's a club.
Yeah.
Oh man, dog. Oh man.
So this is like in the tropics in the really warm weather
Yeah.
environments.
He
I got the
was
humid
somewhere-
areas and stuff where the
He was
mosquitoes
somewhere.
really be at.
Remember that shit on Anaconda? That shit. They talk about you piss. That shit swim up the piss stream.
What?
You never heard of that?
On the movie Anaconda?
In the Amazon, there's
In the
a
Amazon, it's
Amazon River. There's a supposedly like a is it a fish or a parasite or something?
some
I think
kind
it's a
of fish
parasite.
parasite that can
And you
swim
pee
up.
if you pee in the water, there's potential that it can swim up the stream and latch itself onto you. I heard that was true.
So you know
I
what
don't
I would do?
know.
I would always pee through a little screen door.
What is this? This guy.
It just wouldn't pee in the water
I
or
mean,
pee from the outside of that motherfucker.
right. But they were
Just
saying
being in there.
if you swimming in the water and you pee, right?
Yeah. You got to be in the water.
Right. I was thinking in my mind, I'm
It's like
thinking
outside.
like the stream and the motherfucking parasite is swimming up the stream.
Nah, I think because it got to be swimming in there, and since you release it, it lets it open and happen or something. But either way,
Jesus
dog,
Christ.
like it's crazy. Amazon is honestly, bro. Amazon's an area where humans just need to just not try to be for real. Like everything out there is really just I'm gonna kill your ass.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's why you need to be strapped. Man, what? Hey, look at this. I got home last night, 2 coyotes in my driveway.
They call it the penis fish.
So it is real.
It's real, but they don't know if it attacks humans, they said at the bottom. You said that you saw coyotes in your driveway?
Yeah. Here go the video right here. I don't want to have to shoot one of them motherfuckers, but I guarantee you.
They travel in packs. Oh, you see the one back there?
Mm-hmm.
You keep your cat in.
Yeah, so you keep your dog inside, right?
Well, my dog is he out the way right now.
Yeah, because they like to attack dogs. That's for sure.
That's
Especially
crazy.
when you walking.
For real?
Coyotes are smart, man. They'll set up like traps. So the dogs like to sniff pee, right? They'll pee in an area and they'll wait in the bushes for the dog to come and then they'll attack. Like they're smart. They're smarter than they look. They look like they creeping around all the time. Like, oh man, I'm scared. But they really smart.
Well, dogs are smart.
Yeah,
So a
but coyotes are smarter.
Yeah.
In
gotta
that
fend for
instance where they know how
themselves.
to take and if they come in packs and the thing is like when you're just like, oh, I'm just walking my dog, you don't think nothing of it, but to them that's food. And when you playing with their food, they gonna try to go for you as well. They don't really have hold no bounds when it comes to that kind of shit.
You can, like a strong person should be able to scare off a coyote.
Yeah.
And if you can't, you should probably get your rabies shot because they might have been like rabid.
Yeah.
I remember I was walking my dog. I saw one coming on the other side of the street, and I just stopped and I looked right at him. I always carry mace just in case, because I pay too much for my dog's eye to get this dog snatched.
Mace.
Like I'm gonna fight something if you come after my expensive ass dog. Pow! I'm not gonna carry a gun in the valley, and then I got to talk to the police because I shot a coyote or I shot at a coyote. Ended up hitting someone's car.
She got a point though. But I understand. It's if that coyote get that dog by the neck though, people be fighting and he ain't gonna win that fight. The dog probably gonna die.
Yeah, they're gonna go for easier targets.
Yes.
They're
The
gonna go for
smaller
a
the
person.
smaller the dog, the easier it is for them to snatch that nigga up.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. And they usually only go for dogs like that. They ain't really gonna try to attack like a bigger dog for the most part. Like
That's
they
why
know like
Chihuahuas
hey,
is mean, because Chihuahuas got a lot of predators
yeah.
when you really think about it.
They really
Yeah.
the dogs and they need to be worried. My parents got a min pin, a miniature pinscher, and they got like a specific collar on him or a specific like thing that he wears when he goes outside. Because when he was a puppy, the birds would come out and try to be ready to snatch him up because he looked like some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, a bird will come and snatch up a cat or something small, like a big bird, like a hawk. Yeah.
Yeah. And
They'll
we
come
got a lot
take
of those out
something.
there.
Can we pull up video of hawks or eagles snatching people's dogs, please?
I don't know if there's gonna be a video or an eagle.
Yeah, and probably not an eagle, but hawk for sure. They be waiting. You see them flying around. You see the shadows and shit, and you be like, yo, they really trying to come for the dog.
Oh, here comes takes a duck. A duck is not small.
Bro,
Hold
he
on, was the duck
killing
already
us.
dead?
Oh, look.
A lizard.
That's a squirrel.
That's a rabbit.
Oh.
My aunt's
That's
cat
another
got
bird.
snatched one time. What is
Was
that?
that a snake?
A snake. Bro, imagine you outside, you see a bird
You
flying
see
with a
a bird
snake.
flying with a snake, and you just worry he gonna drop that poisonous motherfucker on you.
I go right back inside.
Look
Like,
at
that's
stepping on
it.
that nigga head. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You gone. You gone now.
An iguana.
Iguana. Minding his business.
Iguana's kind of big, too.
Hell yeah. Little hawk. Got down. Yep, I'm finna get your ass.
Oh,
I'm
my
hungry.
God.
I want some guys. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
That's crazy. And they low-key can't fight back when they on your neck like that.
Shit.
No, imagine something on your neck. Like
Ooh,
you
look,
can't even
look.
reach
You
back
can't even look
there.
up.
Look
Yeah,
how that
he
bitch
ain't
was
got no
clawing that nigga
arms.
face in. Jesus Christ, clawing his eyes out.
Well, these are dinosaurs. These are what dinosaurs grew into, evolved into.
Brought that bitch right back to the kids. Look at it. Bring your ass on. Listen, bruh. Duck, duck, goose is you.
He literally just
He's
riding this
surfing
ring,
He's
it.
bro.
surfing on that motherfucker.
Oh, he was killing them.
That's disrespectful. You don't need to kill someone like that.
Nigga,
And he was just killing. He was like, "I'm gonna let you struggle," and
Oh, no, he got away.
he probably he might bleed out though.
Oh, yeah, the lizard dead for sure. Here we go. Cat and dog.
Uh,
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
a big one will take.
Yeah, little kittens and stuff. He definitely in
Yeah.
trouble.
No, this is a
Yes,
full-grown cat. My
I
aunt's
wanna
cat was
see.
full-grown.
Damn.
Probably like
I
12
want
to
to see.
14
Because
pounds.
house animals be trying to fight. Oh.
Yeah, that's a cat. Is that a cat?
That's a
Yeah.
kitten.
That's a
That's a kitten.
It's a small one though.
Damn.
He can't. But can he actually fly away with that?
Right.
And how
that's
much
what I'm trying
weight
to
though?
see.
Because it's
There he goes.
shit. All right,
He
never
just
mind.
said that.
He's strong.
Damn.
Damn.
He's ugly too.
With the cat?
No,
No,
the
the bird.
hawk. The cat is cute.
He can't fly that. He can't fly up that high though. Look, he gotta go low. He can't get up too
The
high.
hawk looked kind of sweet. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
man.
cap to you.
Is this lady fighting a duck? Is that what that is?
What is that?
Oh,
Oh. Does it have her dog or something?
Yup.
Probably has her dog.
Yup, the dog ran away.
that's scary beating a bird though, because
Shit,
then
I
come
beat
back
though.
and
Man, look.
bird come back and claw your ass somewhere easy.
Shit. You gotta do this. Protect your eye. Bing! Hit a bird with them haymakers. Bing! 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 You know what I'm saying? Feathers.
I saw the neighborhood crow going into my neighbor's mail today.
That's funny as fuck.
You saw who?
The crow. It was
Oh.
going to my neighbor's mailbox. I was like, get away from that.
Yeah.
I thought it was like food or something.
Dog. So y'all wouldn't sock a bird. Y'all gotta represent for humans.
I'll try.
If it's coming after me, yeah, but
Dog.
Like I said, I almost got attacked by an owl, bro.
Bink.
I don't really fuck around with birds too much.
If you miss, you gonna be fucked up, but you gotta time it just right because they head little. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to, I don't want no stomach blows on that first one. I want bink jaw. Then with the bird to be like, what the fuck? Then I'm coming body. Bink, 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 bink. You know what I'm saying? Side of the head. Bink. Now I'm backing up. Spit. Come on, nigga. Fight back. Fight back. Bird like, I'm like, no, nigga, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Bird fly up a little bit. Come with the talons. I'm grabbing the talons. Grabbing the talons. And ripping them off. Like a two-piece.
I mean, you can meet that bird that Trump met. Remember that eagle one time?
Mm-mm.
I remember we put up that video in here.
Trump met the eagle.
He jumped a little bit.
God, it was so funny.
Oh, yeah. We was scared of it. Yeah.
There we go.
You picking all the feathers
Bro,
up
this
that
nigga's like,
bitch.
does she love me? She loves me not. She loves
Right,
me.
it's like, dog. So y'all don't eat feathers neither, huh? Look at this duck. Fat, meaty duck.
Yeah,
The duck ain't nothing but head, neck, and ass.
that's like, they have like red meat kind of. Duck meat.
Yeah.
Is that
It's
an
kind of like
owl?
red meat.
Ducks look so squeezy. Tell me you don't want to squeeze a duck. You ever squeeze a duck?
No,
You ever pick the duck up
I've never picked
and
a
just
duck up.
handled it a little too rough? Me neither.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you see a lot of ducks?
No,
Do you
I
come
don't.
across a lot of them?
I do not. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. When we was in college, dog. Oh man.
You going to share?
I don't want people to think I'm crazy, dog.
They already do. It's all right.
Me and my homie, we was coming back from class. I think we either had my old lady or his old lady. It was like two of us and one of our girl. We was all in the car. We coming back from class, and some ducks is crossing like the street, and everybody's like stopping, like oh, it's like a duck, like eight little baby ducks, and it's like coming across, and it's coming across our car, and it's coming across, and the people next to us, it was nobody next to us, and I don't think they knew why everybody was stopping. The light was green, so this car just came up and just plowed through the duck. And the white people was like, "Come on!"
That's messed up.
Come on, sir! Come on! And they was all like out there, girl, like, come on! Man, we just drove off, man. It was fucked up, but it was like,
You didn't do it.
we didn't do shit, but it's just their reaction. I didn't want to react with them. my man, he fucked them ducks up. Oh man, RIP to them ducks, cause they ain't do nothing to deserve that. But it was like, man, he was so oblivious. It was just such the dynamic. He hurt them folks feeling so bad. Come on! Oh, they didn't even know that duck.
Those are LL Bean people. They like ducks.
The LLB people.
Yeah, you know the people.
Live, love, laugh. Whatever.
Oh man. Funny times, man. I could not stop laughing.
Do you want to hear something really, really interesting about wolves?
What's up?
It also applies to humans, but this particularly is about wolves. You know that parasite, toxoplasmosis, that's in cats? It's supposed to, if you get infected with it, it makes you brave. It makes mice brave so the cats can attack them. They'll come out and be all brave.
Mm-mm. I never heard
You
of
never
that.
heard of that?
No.
There is a parasite
What
in
the
cat.
fuck?
It makes humans brave too. If humans get it, they're more likely to be daredevils. You never heard
Can you
about this?
get that from biting?
from
if a cat bites you?
No, I think it's on their feces.
Oh, what?
So you can get it if you have stray cats in your area. If you have a cat, you can get it. Like a lot of people have it in their system.
You be saying some hell of a shit, and you got cats. You be saying some shit. I be like, what the? That's mighty brave, Maye. You be saying some shit, and hey.
A lot of people have it. A lot of people have toxoplasmosis. It makes them it makes people super outgoing. But that's like kind of what cats have to make these rodents come out so they can hunt them.
So how do they spread it to them?
If you come across the cat poo. And a lot of people who don't have cats have it too. But in wolves, it makes the gray wolves more likely to become pack leaders because it makes them brave. They're more likely to go out and start their own pack, like 11 times more likely to leave their pack and start a new one if they have this parasite.
Mm.
I didn't know you guys didn't know about that parasite that makes you brave.
That's
Man,
that's
we
not
don't know
like
about
common
this shit.
knowledge. I don't feel like.
Man, are you serious? You know how much shit you don't be knowing? And for you to say that, I cannot believe you guys don't know about this one parasite that's in cats and wolves. That's like, so do wolves get it from cats or wolves can just have it too?
Yeah, they get it from like bobcats and they get it from mountain lions that are out there. And so they come across it. And then if a gray wolf gets it, he's like, yo, I'm the shit. He's more likely to go out and start his own pack and be like a leader.
Good for him. little Viagra they got in the air. They like, man, you know what? This is my time. This is my time. This is my ting. But that nigga Drake say, this is my ting. This is my time, my ting. You know what I'm saying? God damn. That's what's up, man.
But I mean, we don't even know how much this is affecting like humanity because there could be people out there who are, we just think of them as natural leaders. They could be infected with these parasites.
Does it matter? Because they're still a leader.
Yeah, they're still a leader. You're right.
Right, I'm gonna fuck with parasite that guy. What if Barack got cured? He was like, I don't even know what I've been saying for these last 12,
He turned around. He's like,
12 to 14 years. I don't even.
"Who am I?"
You're telling me I was president? United States. I have a speech impediment. All of my sentences have to rev up. And they let me be president. It's interesting. And I have children.
Yeah, he married an Amazon. He went all the way because maybe people who have this are more likely to be like motorcycle riders. Just
Donald
general
Trump got it for sure. That's the other side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come down there and I'm gonna get some of that cat. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Says as many as 1 in 3 humans might be chronically infected.
1 in 3. It's
One in
3 of us in
It's
here.
3 of us in here right now. You know I got that shit. Damn.
I don't like it when them statistics pop up like that.
Yeah, you be like, it's one of us. 1 in 3 people don't even have no genitalia. You like, what the fuck? Man, that's crazy, dog. Shout out to the Wolves, though, man. What else going on? Give me more.
Okay. Do you want good news? You want bad news? Do you want
Bad
funny
news.
news?
Bad news. Those either good or funny. That's the only two.
Okay, I have super funny news to end with. There's this, which is like, come on, girl. This TikTok plastic surgeon who got her license taken away because she was doing TikToks while she was supposed to be doing BBLs.
Mm.
So yeah, apparently that's a bad idea.
Oh, she was live streaming though.
She was live streaming on TikTok while she's doing BBLs, complications, and they're like, hey, you're not supposed to be doing any of this. So
That's dumb.
people need this attention.
No, they don't. Do your damn job. You on TikTok for what? Live streaming to your 800,000 followers, and now you done lost your job. TikTok ain't about to pay you what you was making doing that job or whatever. That's stupid.
Oh, yeah.
You just lost a lot of money, and you're probably not gonna be able to get another job doing that shit because they know you doing this. This is stupid. Where's she from?
Said Ohio? Powell, Ohio, just outside Columbus.
Outside of Columbus. Oh, she got her license suspended. Oh yeah, she's done. She's cooked.
Yeah, no,
She
she's-
could, I mean, but I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. She look like somebody you could trust with a BBL. She just look, you know what I'm saying? She a girl. She's like, listen, sweetheart, that's way too much ass. What you need is, let's see her booty, because her booty look too weak. She like she got BBL on her chin. Like, but you should have put that in your ass.
I am crying.
Right, and right here in your left.
And
butt
she's been
cheek,
sued
put
by
a little
3
bit
patients
more.
after they suffered severe complications. Well, I'm not surprised.
yeah, because she's
You
supposed
so
to pay
focused.
attention.
You so focused on damn TikTok. You can fuck around and out here and fuck some people up, and now you lost your license. Anybody is sued over TikTok. Was it worth it?
Those nurses got suspended. They were talking about the things that make them mad about patients
I heard
in a TikTok.
that was in Emory, right? I think Emory, Atlanta. It's a hospital in Atlanta.
Oh, I didn't know where the hospital was, but I saw
I think
the
it's in.
video.
I think it's Emory. Yeah, and people were upset that they're like they didn't deserve to get fired or something like that. That's what people were saying. And I was like, I'm not sure. Like the dangers that come with people not liking you as a like on a personal level, just because of these things that you may like. There's things that you may not like about what people do in the job, but that's part of the job. That's kind of like the part that you sign up for. But going out and then like vocalizing it on the internet or whatever, where you have to represent a certain way, is definitely a bad look for the entire organization and where you're working at. So I feel like, yeah, like it's just stupid. Like this is the thing about the internet, and TikTok gonna get a lot of motherfuckers caught up because there's just some shit you just don't need to do. There's some shit you just don't need to say. There's just some shit that other people don't need to know. And that's just what it is. And everybody just running TikTok the first time that something comes up. Did y'all know such and such? And it be bullshit. Like keep it to yourself because you're just stupid. Like
Yeah.
so this her getting fired.
I'm glad
like,
she got fired.
That's
The nurses, I'm like,
You can have, like I said, you can have the personal reason, but when it comes to where they're working, I think they were working in stuff that had to do with like,
prenatal.
yeah, births and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
that's when it gets iffy because like, oh, it was something stupid like, oh, when they ask for more blankets or something like that, like their life is at risk because it's not something you should be playing around with. It's like that's your ick or something like that, like
Yeah.
something that makes you be like, I don't really like this particular person
Yeah, I
because
don't be
they asked
liking
for
that
something
shit
like that.
neither. And they be on OnlyFans and shit, going in the bathroom playing with their pussy stuff. You don't see them washing their hands or nothing.
The nurses?
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just letting you know what's going on. I'm not, I'm not advocating for anything. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You got your OnlyFans popping. You gotta pop it. You know what I'm saying?
What? I don't know
You
what
gotta
this
pop
has to do with OnlyFans.
it. Hello. That's the biggest market for the nurses. That's what they do after they get at work. They're doing the OnlyFans. Maya's
Okay.
like, no. Nurses as in medical nurses? Or we talking church nurses? What are we talking here?
Wait, before we leave, I want to show you the world's oldest narrative carving. Okay. And then we can get out of here.
I saw this earlier this week. The guy's grabbing his dick, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Can I explain to you what's going on? Let's blow it up. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
All right. Now, as you can see, he is surrounded by two big cats. He's trying to protect his nuts. He's trying to buy himself some time. Any meat they see hanging or swinging, that's going to make them more and more hungry. He's trying to protect his nuts, keep his body tight and close to himself. Because back then, they ain't had no cell phones. Now, the nigga who sat there and chiseled this while he was going through this, that's the nigga that's fucked up. Which lead me to believe that whoever chiseled this or had this chisel, they was very rich and this man owed them some money. And he said, hey, look, man, I'm going to let these Siberian tigers eat your dick off if you don't tell me where my money at. He's sitting there and he's like, man, chisel this, man, so I can have a memory of this. And my man was like, ting, 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 ting. You should have paid him. Ting, 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 ting. Don't be bullshitting. Look at that mural over there. Ting, ting, ting. Did that one yesterday. Ting, 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 ting. He coming to get his money. And then my man, they eventually ate his ass. That's crazy.
You don't think this represents man conquering nature through his own prowess?
Hell no. He looks scared as hell. Look how he wrapping his body up. Look how he hugging himself. Look how he like, oh no. Look at them cats, both of them on both sides of him. Why they not behind him? They on both sides of him, convulsing on him.
Well, they probably can't do the perspective yet and the foreshortening.
Oh,
They
you don't
have
think so? So then, but they could do him 3D'd out. They could have did two lion faces 3D'd out on the sides of him. Think about it. He's 3D'd out. That's 3D. You know what year they did this in? 380. You understand what I'm saying? 3D and 380. Come on, this is crazy.
It was the 9th millennium BC, just for the people, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I needed something to say. So what does that mean? Like BC?
Like 9000 BC, so right when they started farming.
You know that Christmas wasn't even celebrated till 336
Oh, that makes sense.
AD.
They took over for other holidays.
So you mean to tell me that Christ died, and then 336 years later, they decided to celebrate his birthday with a holiday for gifting and shopping?
That makes sense because that's when Christianity took over. When it took over Rome and it became like the national religion.
Oh, so then they just started acknowledging his birthday around that time.
Well, they went hard to Christianize Rome.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take them to do it? Not like a day?
It took them. I think did it all happen under Constantine? It happened pretty quick, and then it went back and forth for a while. You had to get rid of the old religions.
Got you. All right, give me 1 second.
And that used to be Saturnalia. Yeah, Saturnalia remix. And Saturnalia used to be like a festival.
Saturnalia was very nice. You remember Saturnalia?
Lit.
So they when they talk about Saturnalia, they talk about how like they had all the vegetables. Like they give you like a little stir fry on a little bowl. You walk through the street and you have a little bowl, stir fry, shrimp or chicken, a little bowl with the rice, and you walk through and everybody like, oh, you got the little, where you get that from? Down there around the corner, a little shrimp with the bowl with the rice. Everybody used to be over there. Go ahead.
No, it was like a 6-day holiday. It was from the 17th to the 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And on that third day, you get the little shrimp bowl with the little rice with the little vegetables.
Yeah, they had a good time. You know, the slaves got to boss around the masters, and you know, it was just Roman antics. Someone says 325 Council of Nicaea.
Constantine
Constantine
is
is Elon Musk's great granddaddy.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Ask and the next time y'all see Elon Musk, ask him about the little rice bowl with the little shrimp, the little $3 with the little vegetable. When you walk through the street and you see the art, you be like art. It's like Wakanda a little bit, but they had a little rice bowl with the shrimp, with the little vegetables.
I'll take your word for it.
Hmm?
I'll take your word for it.
I mean, don't take my word for it. That's what they say on Read the Rainbow. Don't take my word for it. Then they go to a video. You know what I'm saying? You know, I used to work with LeVar Burton.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. No cap.
Okay, tell me something about him.
All right. First of all, the nigga's like a ladies' man. I ain't trying to defame the nigga character or no shit like that. But like, I work for this advertising agency and he directed a commercial. Look up LeVar Burton directed Jeep commercial. Now, if I'm lying, I'm flying. But how would I know that he directed a Jeep commercial? Did
I
anything come
mean,
up? Did anything come up?
yeah, LeVar Burton TV commercials.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a cheap one
He
here.
directed a Jeep one. I worked on it. It was probably like 2010.
Yeah, I can't find Jeep commercial, but this does come up. His commercials.
It was like a graffiti commercial.
23andMe, masterclass, reading this
No, these are
fundamental.
commercials that he's in, I think.
Yeah, I'm not finding that he directed. He directed some Star Trek, it says. It doesn't say Jeep. It keeps taking out Jeep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's probably something that wouldn't be out there like that. I don't think
Yeah.
people know, like, as far as like
Yeah.
commercials go, they're not like publicly known, like, oh, this person directed this commercial kind of thing.
But
Yeah,
that's
unless they
crazy.
win a
You would
Clio
think
or
so though.
something.
Anyway, he directed a Jeep commercial. And he was cool. He's just like a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just like me or you, just like he's smart, but he just like a nigga had like a shirt buttoned down with a little chain on. Like, yeah, man. I mean, and it's like he's like one of them type of niggas. It's like, damn, it's crazy. I gotta find the pictures that I took with this nigga from on set, so I
Why
can
is
show
he a
you.
ladies' man? Why did you say that?
Just you could just tell that nigga. He just be, you know what I'm saying. Same way with I worked with the dude who used to do Elmo, and he's like, we worked puppets together, but that nigga's like he's a LBGT. But that nigga was like, who my man? God damn. He was like, he was like Big Damon. It was like, yo, nigga, my man straight as hell. Shoot. What time is it? I'm trying to holler. He's like, nigga like that. It's like, it's crazy. You just, I ain't trying to defame niggas' character.
Because he's been married, and I'm sure this isn't true. I'm sure you got the wrong idea of LeVar Burton, because he's been married since 1992.
Right. He wasn't like on the hose. You could just tell, like, I mean, look at his wife. She's young. He was just like, he like a swagged out nigga. I don't mean ladies, man, trying to get the nigga in trouble. I ain't see the nigga with no bitches. He just was like mad. He wasn't no nerdy nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you expect him to be like, hey man, don't smoke and do drugs. You know what I'm saying? He one of them niggas like, where the cigarettes at? He one of them type of niggas. You like, what the fuck, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You taught me how to make crayons, nigga. You remember that they also did it on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. They showed you the crayon factory.
I don't remember that one.
Man, that was one of the best ones. It was so therapeutic to watch. You're like, what the fuck? They just making crayons. They just show how the wax gets heated up and it come out of the machine and it go into and it just stack them up and then they go through the machine and get wrapped up. I don't know why don't nobody remember that.
There we go. This is from
Where was this from? Mr.
Mr.
Rogers'
Rogers'
Neighborhood.
Neighborhood.
Yep. This shit was amazing to me. How crayons are made. I was like, what the fuck? But you just a kid, bro. But shit like this is just lit.
Look, I have so many ads on. for King Tut.
Yeah, that looks sweet.
Where is that at?
Yeah, I figured out where that's at. Maybe I can go there and get lied too. King Tut was cool as fuck. They often used to call him King Cool as fuck. Here's his gold shit. What are we looking at?
The crayon
Oh,
factory.
how crayons are made. Right, now watch this shit. Water. Spray the shit down.
This is a kind of powder that makes the wax hard.
It makes the wax hard. And then there you have
And
it.
after that, people put in the pigment, which is like colored flour. This pigment is yellow, so it's helping to make yellow crayons.
I was so happy he was explaining
Now, all
this
of
shit
that
to me.
hot wax and hardener and pigment are mixed together and drained into
That must
a
be so
pouring
hot.
bucket.
Oh yeah, super hot. Look how liquidy it is.
This is a mold for
Yeah.
lots of crayons. Each little hole will be filled with the colored wax.
This is gonna bake a crayon. Look how they falling off the thing.
See how they pour that in? It's kind of a double bucket. And that colored wax is going down into all those holes.
And it's gonna cool it. Let it sit there.
And a little later, each one of those holes will show a crayon coming up. The people wait for about 5 minutes for the yellow wax to get hard, and then they scrape off the top, which they'll melt and use again. Now watch the crayons come into those crayon collectors. There they are.
That was satisfying.
Yeah.
Man,
super
what?
satisfying.
You think they gonna flag us for even showing this?
All those
This is
yellow
PBS.
crayons.
So I don't know. I doubt it. This is not on YouTube.
We'll see. What was he taking out? The bad ones?
Handfuls
Son, they probably had
of
hang
yellow
ons on, you know what I'm
crayons.
saying? Unless she come scoop her little kilo of yellows. Oh, they finna eat tonight. Wait, them bitches. Oh.
How they get wrapped? They get wrapped now?
Yeah, they go down to the little machine.
Can
Oh,
you
wait.
imagine what this machine is for?
Mama make crack like, and that stomp them down to the thing. Ghetto dope.
You know those things that go around crayons? Those are labels. Yes, so this is a machine that puts labels on the crayons.
Wow.
Isn't this amazing? So simple.
Do you remember that movie
Like a
Samsara?
Ferris wheel.
Wait, you said Samsara?
Samsara.
Samsara.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Samsara is so good.
Look at
Crayons
this,
have lots of
man.
rides.
Look at these crayons. She scoop them. Ooh, baller niggas get a whole thing of yellows. Give me a box of yellows, bitch. Give me a box of yellows.
Then people take
Look
the
at it.
crayons to a collating machine where 16 different colors of crayons are put together. Look at all those colors.
You know, those colors.
Beautiful.
Beautiful colors. Bam. And then some dumbass little kid gonna eat a couple of these.
Each
That's just
one of them
beeswax, no? It's like
is
wax.
mixed
Oh yeah, I know. They're
Wow.
delicious. They're delicious. I was seeing if you was gonna agree. I was really talking about myself.
You ate them?
I'm the one who ate the crayons. I just want to see if anybody agree. Oh, they are delicious.
Each one of those little
Green was
boxes
my
has
favorite.
16
Pink
different
was
color
cool. It's like, no, they all taste the same. And these them prison crayons that go to the restaurants. These ain't even like the good yellow box bitches.
Oh, these not Crayola. They,
It looked like Crayola, but the packaging does, but I'd have to see more.
crayons. More colors. And more of
That
the
little thing
boxes.
turn each one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Put that little ledge right there. Engineers is nuts. In a good way. Turn them back that way. See that? That's a robot that took somebody's job. The turner?
Yeah, but without that robot, these crayons would be so expensive.
Makeup.
Oh, and they are
big boxes of
Crayolas.
crayons.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's a
Many
good
little
place to stop the
boxes
show
are put
for the
together.
day. I think we all learned
Big
something,
box.
you know? And, you know, I just want to say, want you guys to be my neighbor, you know, as I get out into these streets, go out and fend for myself. Just want you guys to know that I love you. And this has been another episode of the CP Podcast. I'm out of here.
Bye, CP.
I got
See you
shows
next
to
week.
do. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. But you guys are fucking amazing. Keep watching, like and subscribe. I never say that. Like and subscribe. Because I feel like it's fucking obvious is if you like, subscribe. But y'all be like, I like this, and then you turn the shit off. Like and subscribe. You know? I'm just like it. Anyway, I'm out of here. This is Maye. That's Amir. Maye is video game deprived, and Amir is a soul. All right, we out.